Hello, how's it going? Welcome to a brand new series. I'm Joe, if you're new around here, and this is PGA Tour 2K23, featuring, of course, the great GOAT, that is Tiger Woods. I'm really looking forward to it. Make sure you click that subscribe button if you are new around here for daily sports and retro gaming content. We've had an amazing time of it recently with F1 Manager 2022. We're coming up towards the end of Season 3 with that, and that means that we are going to be reintegrating some of the other games into the channel. But I'm really looking forward to playing this game. I love 2K21, and I will link my career mode for that at the end of this video. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoy. It would be fantastic if we could hit 50 likes for this video. And of course, get involved down in the comments section down below and let me know what you're doing with your career and who is your favourite golfer of all time. So without further ado, let's get ourselves into the action. It's going to be a good one. So we go straight in. Now, I don't know, this is my first time loading it up, so I'm interested to see whether there's any I don't know, like trailer, I guess, is that what you call them? Preview at the start of the game. Obviously made by HB Studios, published by 2K these days. This is a continuation of the series that was known as the Golf Club a long time ago. That's a lot of the courses that are on it. Obviously, it's got PGA Tour licensing, lots and lots of brands involved in this game as well. And I do see it as it's going to be a massive step up. I've not seen too much about the game. I've deliberately sort of kept myself fresh so that we get to experience it together. So I'm going to be terrible, by the way. But if you like in-depth videos, not a lot of editing, just a nice chill experience, and then hopefully there'll be something here for you with this game. So the usual EULA nonsense. I seem to have 1,300 euros. I wish I had that in the bank. Right, let's keep scrolling down and just say we've understood all of this. Oh, I hate how you have to do this in every game now. It is pathetic, it really is. Okay, so use the right swing to stick to swing and left stick to aim. We could use the left. I think right stick is the one I want to use. And left to aim, left and right. Just trying to work out what I usually do. We're not doing 3-click. That feels a bit yesteryear. I think right stick is the way to go.
Welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John McCarthy, and I am packing all the golf lessons. So I invite you to use these lessons to get you swinging that club like a pro and getting that little white ball around the course as best you can. Let's crack into it.
Okay, so we are going to do the tutorial in this video just to get into it.
Swing stick to start your swing. When your golfer is at the top of their backswing, press the swing stick forward to finish the swing. Give it a try.
Okay, here we go then. So pull back on the right stick to perform backswing. And then obviously you go above that. It would be nice to go pretty straight. That's not bad. That's not bad. So what's that going to be? Just over 300. 307, I think, was the carry. 327.
Nice work. After each shot, you will get feedback about your accuracy in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe. And you need to keep your swing within that white stripe if you want your shot to be accurate. Now let's try another swing and remember to keep it within that white stripe.
No, not quite. Oh, that was a bit of a hook. Lovely background.
That's the stuff. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. If you do it too late, you're going to add power but increase the difficulty of the swing. Your downswing timing refers to how quickly you flick that swing stick forward. If your downswing is too fast, you'll hook it, and if it's too slow, you'll slice it. Let's try to get perfect timing on this next swing.
That's not bad. That was pretty close, actually. I always really struggled with the swing timing last game.
That's what we're looking for. Congratulations, you've got the basics down, Pat. Can't wait to see you use some of these lessons out on the course.
Okay, cool. Continue your practice. What's the next lesson? Let's find out.
In this lesson, we're going to talk
Putting.
about one of the most important
Very
skills
important.
you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now to begin your putt, pull back on the swing stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. The backswing meter at the bottom of your screen is going to give you a good job on that one.
That was very good.
Putt weight is how hard you hit your putt. Good job. That's what we're looking for. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt's going to break a little bit to the right, so you will have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Give it a go. Let's just go ahead and give that another try.
That's better. Hey,
Well
nice.
And with
Happy to get that in
we're ready
two.
to put the lights out on these courses. As with any skill in the game of golf, practice makes perfect. And before too long, you'll be feeling your way around these greens like a pro. Hello and welcome to this lesson on clubs and shot types. We're going to dig through that golf bag a little bit, and I'll tell you a few simple tricks you can use to navigate some of the situations you find yourself in on the course. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. Then just pop this shot onto the green.
Here we go then. Yeah, just remembering the controls. That looks pretty good to me. Hey, perfect. A little pop to the right. That's not bad. Not bad.
Well, you've got that one down. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke.
I really like the HUD in this game. Right, so we got to get it in that zone. Chipped it. Needs to pop to the right. That's okay.
Well done on that lesson. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close.
Let's see if we can stick it in. Again, nice timing on the swing. Got into a good rhythm already with that, which is good.
Well, no need to linger on this lesson. And now that you know a thing or two about shot types, I'd encourage you to keep on trucking with these lessons and get into some more advanced stuff, because I think you're ready for it. Hello there, and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So, we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you. See if you can get about a 75% power chip. and then use the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen to dial in the proper strength for this chip.
Oh, is it going to reach? That's pretty good. Look at this. Tap in. Hey.
Great work. Looks like you've got the hang of that. You're going to come across situations like this one where you want to adjust the spin and loft of your shot. In this case, we want to land our shot on the green softly without a whole lot of roll. And for that, we need to add some backspin. Hold down the true shot button and move your aim stick down to increase your loft and backspin, and then have a go at this pin and see if you can land it nice and soft and close.
So, is it loft that we want here? I think that's pretty good. Right, here we go then. Tie in the air. Oh, is it gonna take? Oh, it did. Look at that. Hey, nice. Lovely little bit of backspin there.
Applying a fade or draw to your golf shot is a great tool to have at your disposal. By holding down the true shot button and moving the aim stick to the left, you can apply a fade. By moving the aim stick right, you can apply a draw to the ball flight. To complete this lesson, apply a fade to your next shot and watch that ball curl gently back into the middle of the driving range.
Here we go. I do just absolutely love draw and fade. A little bit less distance, of course, but can get you swinging around those trees, and I'm looking forward to utilising that.
We'll chalk that one up as a success. This is the end of the advanced shots tutorial. If you want to get even more advanced, you can always go to the profile menu and tweak your club selection in your golf bag. Either way, it's going to take a lot of practice to get used to these advanced techniques, and I can't wait to see how your career progresses as you explore the game.
Okay, very good. Thanks, John. Let's exit the tutorial. That was pretty good.
Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
Well, we don't really want to be on beginner, amateur. This difficulty introduces the downswing timing aspect of the swing mechanics while still offering all the same assists as beginner. I don't really think we need to do that. Let's go for pro out the bat. So the Michael Jordan bonus pack is unlocked, as is the Golden Club pack and the Deluxe and the Tiger Woods and all of that stuff. Very good. Right, let's start my career then. So we could go straight for the PGA Tour. I don't think we want to. Ooh, what's all this? I mean, all of these are pretty bad by the looks of it. Should we go for an epic? No idea. Seems fine by me. Okay, I don't think we want to start on the PGA Tour, so I think we will go and start at Q School and we'll work our way through. So, join the field of aspiring amateur players to set to compete at the final stage of the Corn Ferry Tour qualifying in hopes of securing Corn Ferry Tour status. Finish the season in the top 50 points rankings. Okay then. Let's get ourselves into it. So opponent difficulty, let's just stick with normal for now. Conditions normal. and we'll stick with 1 round just until we get onto the PGA Tour, and then we'll go for 4 after that. Okay, so the Q School final at TPC Boston. Very much looking forward to seeing that. Select more options when highlighting this button to withdraw. Well, we don't want to do that. Rivalries only available in the PGA Tour. Sponsors are there as well. You got the bit at the bottom, season standings, that sort of thing. Welcome to the beginning of your career. I am going to turn it down a little bit. We at the Golf Club brand are very interested in seeing you succeed. We would like to sign you for clubs. Okie dokie. Cool. Right. I do want to make sure that the audio is a little bit quieter, if I can. It doesn't look like I can at this point. That's okay. Right. Records players. I guess all of it is default at the moment. I love looking at this. Pro golfer. Don't really know why I haven't been able to change my player. Can I do that now? Can I change my name? Golfer? Well, these are, yeah, I mean, that's stuff to think about. Info. Finally, I can get into this. So let's edit our pro now. So obviously my name is Joe. And surname is Hannard. Nice that we can put our name in it. I can't remember if we could do that in 2K21. Nationality, English. Let's find English on there. Or England. Very good. Handedness, right. Can't be ambidextrous, unfortunately. Male. Gender, okay. Let's have a look at the appearances. So it looks like there's some presets in there. I'm going to be honest, these all look a little weird, a little strange. I quite like the look of this guy's face. If we can change his hair, that'd be good. Green eyes. Is that green? It's probably the... Yeah, that's green. That's not bad, that one. A little bit bushy on the hair. And, I'm intrigued to see how this game looks when we actually get into it. Beard. No, not there. Eyebrows. Oh, he's got none at the minute. That's fine. Still looks a little daft, really. Edit colour square. Let's go for black. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, he looks a little odd. Right, height 6 foot. Can we not do his weight? Apparently not. Archetype, right. So, rhythm golfer may not be able to achieve jaw-dropping distances, but because they put swing quality above all else, they tend to find their target. Okay. So you can see all of the different things there. We can always look for help if we need it on this. So greensman, a greensman specialist is a putter in hand, with a putter in hand. However, so much time spent on the greens means less time spending on that. Powerhouse. So yeah, putting is going to be not as good for that person. Rhythm. Sculptor is a ball flight artist. Woodsman, well-balanced survivalist off the green. Skills with a putter leave something to be desired. What's going to be the most balanced? Honestly, the rhythm one might be the best. Yeah, let's just go rhythm for now. Then skills. So this all looks to be skill stuff. I think we possibly want to have an unlock on this. So let's upgrade that a little bit. Okay. Cool. I'm sure we'll get to learn all of this as we go on. Yeah, locker. Can we change that? Yeah, I think we can go for the... Let's go for that. Cool. Yeah, we should be able to have the gold clubs. Is that the gold one? I'm not sure. I don't know how you get to change all of this. But I mean, it looks gold, so I'm assuming that's what we're looking at. That's fine. Pro shop. Okay, so that's all stuff to buy. Where is our current stuff? Is it in? Ah, here we go. Collection. There we go. Nice. Lots of stuff on the screen. Difficult to keep an eye on all of that. That's fine. Right. Fittings, apparel. Right. Alright, let's change this up a little bit. Shall we go for a nice tiger red? That's quite nice, actually. Pants. Yeah. Black. We're basically going to be tiger, aren't we? Oh, we could go for the gold. That's a little too much, I think, though, isn't it? No, we got to go for it. Glove. We can go for... Oh, a gold glove. Look at this. Accessories. Don't want that. That looks awful. Footwear wise. Nightmen's shoes. That's fine. Okay, cool. Right, I think we're ready and raring to go then. For our... Oh, we can select different caddies, which is cool. Let's go for her. No particular reason. Hey! Got the name on the back there. Just tried to check the brand of the shoes, but yeah, don't think they get to be the same brand as us. So we'll go for her. She can be the caddy for us, which is nice. Right, let's get ourselves into the action then. Oops. Play event. What does that say? Now. Right, let's begin the round then. And this is going to be our first ever round on PGA Tour 2K23. So let's get into it.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Luke, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Right then, here we go. So let's have a little look at this hole. It's obviously a par 4. Might be able to get this nicely down the fairway. I think try and keep it quite simple for our first tee shot. So here we go. A little fast, so it's going left. It may well end up in the rough, and it will exactly do that. Disappointing.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
So, have to go for this a little bit. Ah! Oh, what a bad start. Into the bunker now.
This should be a great up and down.
Right, time for a splash, I think, if we can. The sand wedge. Where's the splash shot? Splash isn't there. We can go for a little flop though, can't we? Oh dear. That wasn't good.
Time now for the 4th shot.
This is an awful start. So it's going to be a bogey with our first hole.
That's a top little chip shot, that one.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Starting the
There we go.
round
First putt goes in.
And a stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'll be interesting to see
Now we need to finish in the top 50.
Let's see what happens here on the 2nd hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with the 5.
And this is what I always found with the down swing timing. I'd be alright in the tutorials, but as soon as you get into the actual match, it just doesn't match up for some reason.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. 2nd shot on the 2nd.
That's better. So obviously no chance of an eagle. It's whether we go over the water or we
that'll
lay
work,
up here.
That's fine.
From about 130 yards here.
It's not great, this. We club up. Can we reset to... There we go. Do remember some of the buttons.
Going with the 8-iron here.
No, in the water.
This could be wet.
Damn it! What a start.
This is their 5th shot.
Alright, here we go then. It's going to be at least another bogey. Unless...
This one might need to get down a little.
No. Could be a double here. Although it's coming back nicely and coming towards the hole, actually. That'll do. That'll do
And he's
nicely.
hit that inside the range. 13 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for bogey.
This one's dialed in.
Pretty close.
And
Hey,
down it
we'll
goes
settle for that.
Consecutive bogeys.
Okay, we're 2 down.
Making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Slightly fast again. Need this to get out. Get out. Oh, just ran too
That
far.
was a bit of a miscue.
Could have a par here, though.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough.
Little chip.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been
nearly.
nice? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Not too much break.
Okay,
Wow,
steady
not
now.
even as much as we thought. Wow.
And the putt drops.
So another bogey,
Moving
3 on the trot.
Sitting at 3 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Don't hit the tree. No, that's good. That's very good. Best drive of the day so far. Nearly onto the green, but it should be okay
Coming
as
off
it
a
is.
streak of 3 bogeys.
For goodness sake. I'll do.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
This would start us off on a bit of a comeback. Let's see.
Oh, gee, that line was looking
Very
good,
close,
wasn't it?
very close.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Yeah, it's
A
in.
wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Ah, forgot about this. Yep. Okay, so we want to dog leg to the right a little bit. Okay. That's pretty good. Nice straight
This one looks to be
swing.
headed towards the fairway.
I'm doing a good job there.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 150 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Going with
I
the
don't know
9
who
iron,
she
I
is,
think.
but she sounds very robotic. That's not bad.
Nicely done. And this
Birdie
putt
putt.
is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Let's see how we get on here. It's a nice putt. It's a
Oh,
very
you know
nice
you want
putt.
to.
Oh, it's there!
That's a
Rolled
lovely
round the
length of
cup.
that
That
one.
was great.
That's a handy putt
Come
to make.
on. Hey.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
What an
Hey, and we get a
amazing putt
replay.
from
Nice
way out.
first birdie of the series right there. I mean, that's no good, is it? That was one of the worst replays I've ever seen.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
So into the top 50 now. Of course,
Let's
top
see what
50
happens here
qualified
on
for
the
the
6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand
The
side
Corn
are a
Ferry Tour.
nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players
Oh.
find the fairway off their tee
was
shots.
poor.
Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
That wasn't good.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut.
That's okay. That's not bad. Hooked it a little bit, but sorted it out. So
Sitting at 2
chip
over
on
for
for
the
a
day.
par, hopefully. Come on. No. It's not great.
A par putt on the table.
Is it there?
Was it a good line?
Oh! Oh, well, it's going to be
3
another
feet to go
bogey.
here to the hole.
Perfect.
And that's for a bogey. Currently at +3 for the round.
So a third of the way through the round. Getting better.
Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large
That's
bunker
very fast.
100
Very
yards away,
fast.
or do I lay back of it? Either way, you
Need to
must
get into our
make
rhythm a bit
par
more now.
5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Second shot here on the 7th. This one might roll into the rough.
Come on, trickle to the left. Hey, nice, nice.
And here we are with the third shot.
So third shot now. It's not bad.
Any
Can it
bounce to the
go
left here would be
left,
helpful.
left, left? Oh, stop. Just off
That's
the
got a
green.
little out of control, I think.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Pretty good.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
He did
Trailing
that one.
by 7 after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
No, slow again. And that's probably going to be out of bounds, is it?
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Ouch.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
That's pretty good. Annoyingly, that's our best shot of the day. In terms of downswing timing.
Getting ready to play their third.
Again, very slow. It's very frustrating. It is very
And this from the
frustrating.
green side rough. That's a wonderfully played
So
chip shot
what's
there.
this? Is this our
Just
fifth?
eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Ouch.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings. That's for sure.
So gonna need to pull this back.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the
I mean,
players.
what
on
on
their
earth
second
is
shot.
going on? How
We
is
have
that
seen
slow?
birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
This lie's not great. Not bad. And here we are with the third shot. Going with the hybrid. Woo, back there, horse.
Oh, this looks good. If it stops, might get a par out of this after all.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this one is for his par.
Well, might struggle actually. It's going to be close. Too much.
Ooh, right by the hole. This next putt is for bogey. That was a
Oh!
gallant attempt.
Wow. This is the 9th hole. We might turn off down
Well,
swing
that hole's behind
timing
us.
just
More to
for
play.
the rest of this episode
And as
because
we head over to the 10th hole,
just
Rich,
got out of
this
me
player
rhythm a
will
little bit
enter
with
their
it now.
final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I gotta say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Yeah, we'll go for that. That's fine by me. Everything else, I think, stay the same. But now, it should just be about, do we hit it straight? That's pretty
Not sure if
decent.
this one will stay on the short grass.
But again, we're in the rough.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Gonna trickle on. Nope, not
And
quite.
He's not hit the mark on that approach.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
That's gonna be pretty close.
Wow, that almost
Oh.
went in the hole. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Judging it beautifully.
Our current
So
leader
another
is
par.
enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
I'll try and stop this with some backswing.
Going with the 5-wood.
Backspin, sorry.
Oh, come on, sit.
Is it gonna sit? Come on! Not enough.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This is from miles away.
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
It's close, but no cigar.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. 18 feet to the cup.
That's close.
Looking really
It's
good,
there.
this one.
Ooh, a nice par.
That gets the job done. Currently at 7 over par.
So need a
Two
pretty
great
good.
shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards.
Buck
It
7.
is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Looks to be going with a hybrid
no.
here.
Oh no.
This one looks to be slightly offline here.
Damn it. I wish it
Seemed
hit
to
the
lose
people.
the handle on that shot.
Now, story of
Used
the
to
day
do
for this
that,
player
I
is just
think,
miss
on
too many greens. You can't
Rory
afford to do
McIlroy,
that.
didn't it? But, yeah, not the best there.
A par putt awaits. That gets the
Luckily,
job
we
done.
par again. But we need to get into the top 50. This is the problem. Got 6 holes to go. Not many opportunities left.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. You've arrived at a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
It's just not
Where
finding
did
the
that come
fairway.
from? That's not his style. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This looks pretty good. It's going to pop onto the green. This could be a birdie chance. Oh, it's just ran on.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
No. It's not breaking
too bad.
anywhere near
Pretty straightforward 4-footer
what
coming
we're
up here.
thinking.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Come on, to the left. It's just not happening.
That's a little untidy. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down.
Ouch.
Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
From the sand, looking to get up and down.
Get down, get down, get down. That's it.
Well,
nice.
That's a beautiful bunker shot there. This putt for par here.
Their short game today has been absolutely
Ooh,
sublime.
I thought we would miss that. That was very close.
And after that performance, they'll stay right
So,
where they are in the standings.
We've got 4 holes left.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Par 4 and a fun little
we
par
see
4.
the
That just
leaderboard
421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green
So
that
where's
can
top
provide
50?
some
Can
entertainment
we-
as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
So top, yeah. So we're gonna need to make an eagle on one of these holes, essentially, if we want to get through. Don't think it's gonna happen, funnily enough. And look at this again, just nowhere near.
That's really not what they were looking for.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
Yeah,
Do you
not
think
really
they drew that up differently
good
in their
enough.
mind?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
On a nice line.
I mean, putting, absolutely
And
no
it goes
problem.
for the par. Sitting at 7 over for the day. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
You know, just constantly hitting it right. Oh my God.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Wow. This is just not good.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Oh, that one was zooming past the hole. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This will be a good bogey.
Oh, that's a nice line.
Oh,
The old hammer hands putt. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
oh well, we're
Next
playing
up
for
is
pride
this
now.
Par 4 hole.
Dog leg
Be nice
from
to get a
right
couple of
left. Second
birdies
shot
to
is
finish
down
the day.
slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well played, mate. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Well, it was a
certainly
very
makes
nice
putting
shot.
A lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh,
Just missed. An
Wow.
opportunity to make a par here. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
again, just too far right. It's going to be straight into the
This one's
tree.
heading towards the rough, I think.
It's not the absolute worst position we
Getting
could be
ready to
in.
play their third.
Oh dear, we are
Can he get out of here?
Yeah, this
pretty
is
awful
not
at this
what
game.
they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Playing their 5th shot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Great touch.
And with
Well,
that,
it
this
has
player
to be
finished
said
their Q-School final,
that
but Rich,
was a
unfortunately,
pretty
they
poor
didn't manage
round.
to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well,
On
how
behalf of
embarrassing.
myself, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
That wasn't our finest hour, it has to be said. You know, being honest, the last few holes just wanted to be over. But very, very challenging. The downswing timing, I just never managed to get my head around that. Always been okay in practice, but when it comes into the actual gameplay, I just can never do it. So any hints and tips, do let me know down in the comment section below. But yeah, that was fun. Really enjoyed that. I love playing golf games. It was definitely challenging, and I think, you know, the EA golf games tend to be a little bit more user friendly than these ones. They're built for the purists, if you like. But yeah, do let me know if you want to see more by hitting that like button below. If you want to see more embarrassing golf videos, subscribe for plenty more daily sports and retro gaming content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.